could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
You are now tuned into the Boxing Voice Radio. Join us every Thursday and Sunday, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Border Wars. This time we're back with Team America versus Team Canada media conference call and video. We are video streaming some of our opponents live from Canada. For the first time, we're going to have McGregor, the Russian Conor McGregor. He's going to be taking on Doomy Doomsday. And let me tell you, it's an interesting story with Mr. McGregor because he had the opportunity to take I wouldn't say easier option, but definitely one that isn't heading Superman down the path of Doomsday. And he said no. He has a date with Glory, and he decided he's going to stick it out. He wants the challenge that is Doomsday. And, of course, we have Matt, a.k.a. the hipster, Hunter, looking to hunt down his first W. Get in that win column versus Warren, Filipino Flash, a.k.a. La Mosca. But if you're talking to Matt, Filipino Hooker, I don't know. That's what they're calling him these days. And for the first time in a long time, Cash Wheezy, a.k.a. Enrique Church. But again, depends who you're talking to because if you're speaking to the Canadians, they're calling him a.k.a. not working, as in not hitting the gym. I don't know. We have a lot to discuss. We're also going to get Zach Kramer, a.k.a. Mac Daddy, on the line. We're even patching in lead sparring partners for the Canadians. But we're going to do some Q&As and basically introduce you to some of the fighters and contestants you haven't met in the past. But without further ado, let me go down the lines. For those that are here, proper introductions, I guess, are in order.
What's up, man? Yeah, I just want to say I said fight two.
Stay focused, stay working my jazz. Like Boxing Voice.
If it becomes a fight, then I'm gonna do part of it.
I said fight two.
I think you accurate.
Yes.
That's right.
You sound horrible. You want to talk it to your mic or something? I don't know. Is it me, Matt?
Is it me now? Am I better?
Oh, okay. Now you got a little bit of bass in your voice. Now you sound like you just might scare Jose. I don't know. He's been confident over the last couple of days.
I understand. I just wanted to properly introduce myself or reintroduce myself. Enrique Church, that's me. I'm the show opener. And definitely come July 10th week, I will be the show closer. I don't care how much Jose thinks I'm not working. I got a lot of strength. And I hope your core is ready. And I seen your tape. I seen your tape, and I got it on my Patreon. And my pledges, they have reviewed you. And there's a lot of flaws from Jose.
Had your kids, had your wife.
Well. We'll get back to Enrique. We're gonna go ahead and go down the line. Let's get out to the Golden State. Really, the A side, the main event within the main event. The man that everyone's really paying to be here. I mean, the Ric Flair of TBV, to be honest with you. Woo! We're talking about none other than the Hipster Hunter.
Dollar DiBiase production.
This is a beautiful performance against a very tough guy in Michael Johnson. How do you feel about it?
Fuck that. Conor McGregor.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You know me, Larry. From a wicked entrance, from a flip over the rock into a knockout. Now, when here the main thing is, I just help the guy. I wish.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes, the hipsters here. Haters beware. Warren is missing. I don't know if he's scared. I don't know if he's ducking. I know he's being a little waiter boy to Jose over there because, he's a little butt buddy. But it's okay. I'll be solo dolo here. No opponent in the press conference. It's fine. Just another day in the office. We got some Canadian bitches up here. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait to go into it.
Matt, I mean, you could always just point to the side. Your guy is on your overlay right there, and he's there. It could have something to do with the off-air green room conversation that was taking place. Like when Warren did come on camera, he seemed to be, just getting out of work from Applebee's, so we all thought he was a waiter, and maybe that made him, get away from the camera, maybe change up. I don't know. Doomsday, it's probably time you holler at Dolly DiBiase because they got nothing to play. But Doomsday,
I would say yes. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I would say let's hear one of the Canadians before we hear from Doomsday. You know what I'm saying?
No. A-side. No. A-side. Doomsday. I got you soundbite.
I hear your friendliness, but you almost sound Canadian right now because the A-side always gets introduced first.
Doomsday, I got you soundbite. Don't worry.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I just didn't want to feel like they would have some favoritism on.
Hey, listen, they're gonna get the chance to speak when they want to speak.
No, when we let them.
I'm here to entertain. Are we gonna entertain the fans, the TV fans especially? That when are we actually gonna fight? July 15th. I know it's between the 11th and the 15th, right?
Friday.
I don't even know because I don't care about the date. I'm just gonna show up. I hope Russian McGregor, taking enough shots from these big guys. I'm hearing that you sparring big guys. They ain't gonna help you, McGregor. I don't care how many big guys is punching you in the head. You never felt Doomsday hit you. And I seen the Superman shirt too. You already know. Everybody who knows about Marvel, DC, know what happened to Superman when he went up against Doomsday.
Gonna need an oxygen mask to finish that fight, though.
Oxygen mask? I'm going to see how good your cardio is when I push you into that third round full speed.
Oh,
wait a minute. Let's do it.
Let's bring on the Russian Conor McGregor himself. So Alex, because they're all named Alex, unfortunately, but we're gonna stick with the Russian McGregor for interview purposes. Introduce yourself to our listeners. Let them know, just a little bit about yourself and what made you take this particular challenge, because there were plenty of contestants that, Jose knows us well. He could have easily found you a easier fight. Why are you trying to dance with the devil on the pale moonlight come July?
Well, maybe I don't consider him as a devil, first of all. It's just a fight, right? The fight, it doesn't matter. He's a kid who's full of himself, and I'm going to try to teach him a lesson. That's all it is. I'm like almost twice his age. Fuck that shit, man. If he can do that at my age, we'll talk. But you know what? People consider me as an underdog, but all I'm doing is I'm having fun. And yeah, I am fighting bigger guys because I want to challenge myself, right? It's all about personal best. I'm competing against myself, not Doomsday. I don't consider Doomsday as competition. It's just a competition against myself.
Let me stop you right there, McGregor. All right. Because you ain't gonna feel like McGregor when I'm hitting you with these left hooks to the body. Listen,
the big man always talks.
Listen to me. First of all, that beard you're giving me an easy target. I'm gonna tell you, trim that beard up a little bit because it's not doing you any good. It's a target. All right, so shave it up a little bit, and you said it yourself.
But actually, according to the rules, it's more of they want it shaved because of the cushion that the beard allegedly adds. But for TBV purposes, we'll let you keep your beard so you can continue to look like a
McGregor-like.
Yeah,
exactly. Well,
McGregor, I want to ask a few questions. Obviously, you mentioned gas mask. Why do you feel that Doomsday is going to need a gas mask?
No, dude just doesn't look like he can last in a ring. That's all. Like it's no big deal.
It looks like Jose didn't prep his guy to get on some.
The boxing gods had to cut him off because it was too much bullshit.
It looks like Jose didn't prep his guy to get on the Ethernet. Let's bring on the Canadian captain, Jose El Loco Sands himself.
Popping all this champagne, popping all this rosé, getting money like Jose, chain cold, Norway. Shorty wants that foreplay. I'm like, no way. Gotta rock it like Coldplay, killing it. Getting cheese like Green Bay. Call me Aaron.
Did he disappear? What's
He ran. He heard his music and just took off, man. He's out the building.
What kind of press conference is this with a fighter? Hey, Enrique, this is what you're doing to your guy?
Yeah, man. You know, he thinks a lot about himself, but when it comes to the freaking person in his face, you see what he does.
Well, without further ado, I'm gonna bring on. I'm gonna bring on the other guy that you know.
Yo, Ness.
Oh, Jose actually
Can you
jumped
hear me
on
or
a
no?
cell phone. Okay, Jose, I was actually gonna bring on Warren since he's the other hot topic on this card.
Warren will come in as well. You know, I was here, but unfortunately, man, it just so happens that one of the clients of ours who's sponsoring us, because they don't just know that we're going to win. They believe we're going to win. So they're actually helping us out. They needed to use our office for a presentation, so we had to allow that to them. But anyhow, back to the matter at hand here. Enrique, you know what? I like seeing some aggression and some piss and vinegar out of Enrique, man. It's nice to see him at least respond in the conversation, in the call, because when it comes to the sparring, man, I tell you, man, they gave me a lot of confidence. I'm not going to lie. You know, I've been busting my ass, working hard and training, and I see Enrique is not doing the same. So strength or not, man, you know, you can't make up for what you should have been doing months ago in a couple of weeks, my friend.
You don't know what I've been doing.
I'm telling you right now,
keeping it off air.
Well, I could see what you're doing, man. You're huffing and then you know what surprised me, shocked me, and shocked the world. But
that was 2 weeks ago.
What I'm doing.
That was 3 weeks ago.
I've improved, man.
That was 3 weeks ago.
Leaps and bounds, man.
Yeah. See what I show you.
Well, you know what? 2 weeks ago, and it's only 3 weeks from the fight time, man. So
it's okay. You've been sprinting. I've been sprinting on hills and up steps. Don't get nervous now. Don't get quiet now. You could comment. You could comment on the old.
You know what?
You can comment on old footage. It's all good.
You know what? That's one of the reasons why we're going to have the show today too, was to talk about odds. You know, and I think we can only go by what we see.
That's cool.
One of the guys that's going to call in a second here as well is our chief sparring partner. He's going to tell you guys what he sees in the gym, and he's going to be able to tell you guys the improvement he's seen in all the fighters, right?
You lost weight.
Excited to call in and speak to you guys.
Well, how much did you weigh, Jose? That's what we want to know.
Wait, did you tighten up the belly?
Right now, I'm at 186.
Oh,
lose much more than that. I feel.
Damn,
well, good at this weight. I don't want to lose more
you weigh
weight.
less than Enrique.
That's cool.
Oh, Enrique. Oh,
that's a sign of weakness.
You know what?
That's not his walk around weight.
I don't want to weigh any. I don't want to weigh any less than this because I want to bring in my strength and my power too, right? So it's going to be a great fight. Either way you look at it, it's going to be an amazing fight. You know,
it's like 70-30 for me.
A guy in the TBV world. I hope to take away his fans, man. All I really want is that one fan from West Africa, man. I want Mohammed. I want him on my team. After I beat Enrique, man, I want him to sit beside me in the fights going.
Yo, Casual. Yo, Casual, you better not let Jose beat you, Casual.
It's not going to happen, Jose. I mean, it's not going to happen, Mohammed.
But you know,
you got my ticket to the fight.
What? Either way, it's going to be a great fight, man. It's going to be a great fight, and man, I just hope that Ness doesn't cry, man, when he sees you all spilt on the mat and he has to go pick you up, man.
I'm not crying for nobody, baby. I'm
let's
telling you right now, whoever's not putting in the work, I want their check to be cashed. Okay? Because I'm working. And sometimes I want to work even more. So, you know, if you feel Enrique ain't putting in the work, or Enrique feel you ain't putting, you guys better show. I don't want no fucking 3-round pity pat fight. That's all I'm saying. Let me see a winner. I know McGregor's gonna make sure we try and see a winner.
Let me tell you one more thing. When we go to
no decisions, man. We don't want no decisions over here. We want to make it clear. If it's a decision, it better be unanimous.
Let me tell you one thing.
The majority.
When I hit up that gym, I'm working the full 2 hours. The full 2 hours. And
I don't know if you know, but Jose had a 2:00 sprint appointment today.
Oh, he does appointments. Yeah. He needs somebody behind him cracking the whip. I don't need that. I do it on my own.
Well, no,
hey, man, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. I'm telling you right now, like, we're at the gym and I'm not going to lie, man, everyone's tip-top form. We actually have the luxury now to focus on stamina, to focus on the gas tank. You guys are still focusing on boxing because you guys haven't been doing the work, man. Let's keep it real. Outside of nets, outside of nets, all you guys have been slacking.
Oh,
And you're gonna feel the crack.
yeah, but what about Matt? Matt said
Hold
it's
on.
not like
Jose, obviously you've never heard of any sort of actual boxing training camp because you should work on stamina and cardiovascular fitness at the beginning of the camp.
And I wanted to say, if you haven't heard of Junior Johan, he went sparring a week before his fight, and then the rest of the week after that, before the fight, was all about being sharp. So if you
I mean, but look, Jose,
Junior Johan,
Jose doesn't know most professional
Junior Johan, man.
Most professional fighters, Jose, they don't stop sparring till at least 1 or 2 weeks out. They still run light jogs. Most things are shadow boxing at this point and keeping the weight off. But no, what we're not doing a weigh-in, right? Like, you know, there's no one outside of Warren that actually needed to, you know, lose weight. You were losing weight because you wanted to. Enrique was trying to shave, which he did. And Enrique, what's your weight? You wondering what Jose's weighing, what you weighing and what you clocking in at?
I'm 195. I lost 10 pounds.
Wait a minute. You were 195 or 196 when we started this thing.
No, I was 200.
So you've been lying.
No, I actually was 205 and I went down to 195, 196.
I could have sworn. Hey, Matt, correct me if I'm wrong.
How you go down from 195 to 196?
Yo, Matt, correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time we was on audio, I thought this man said he was 196.
Nah, I said I'm a target 195. I was 205. I was 200, and now yesterday I was 196, but over the weekend I was 195.
Hey, yo, McGregor, what you weighing in right now?
Oh,
I'm about 175.
175.
Yeah.
I'm still cutting more weight, man. I don't want to hear no excuses. If I can get to as close as your weight as possible and give you that motherfucking sizzle on that pan, which is the ring, I'm gonna give it to you.
Belgian waffles with a little bit of.
Dude, be my guest. You know that's the thing, man. Lots of talk, man. Always talking.
The talk. Don't worry. The Everlast leather gonna do the talking. I'm gonna put
Everlast.
Everlast away, my friend. Everlast away.
McGregor, let me ask you an honest question. How many consecutive rounds have you been able to spar?
Consecutive rounds?
I'll be honest. I'll start first. We'll all go down the line. I'll be honest. I've only done 4 straight rounds sparring. That's the most consecutive that I've done. Enrique,
most I did was 5.
Oh, I got to try and one up you tomorrow. Enrique, what you got?
I got 4 back-to-back, all pressure on me.
What you mean 4 back-to-back?
4 rounds.
I got 3 rounds, B. That don't matter.
No, that matters.
I know that ain't gonna matter come fight night.
I think 4.
Gas tank.
I did 4 straight rounds. That's what I meant by back-to-back.
McGregor ain't doing the output. He jabbing every like fucking 20 seconds.
And a nasty squat.
He throws 16 punches around. And the rest of them, he's trying to figure his feet out.
Yo,
no footwork.
Guys, yo, let me say one thing, because Alex is he's a very humble guy, man. That's just the way he is. That's
well, talk for him, baby. You know you fucking Don King anyway. Talk for him.
Let me tell you about my star pupil, man. There's a reason why I chose Alex for Doomsday, man. And it's not because I wanted to see him get hurt, man. Because I want to see him bring home the trophy, and I want to put that head of his in our office, man. I want to see Doomsday's head there, just hanging in our office, man.
Yeah, I'll be right back in like 5.
Yo, that's just Warren. Sorry, guys. So, as I was saying, man, I want to put Doomsday's head there in our office and have it there as a trophy. And Alex is capable of doing that, man. Let me tell you, when we're doing training, after he's doing sparring, we're doing mitt work. And as Alex is hitting, he's doing up downs. I don't know if you guys have seen that in football. When you go and the coach tells you down, up, we do the same thing. And Alex starts hitting, and he goes back down. And then we even have guys that are pressing down his shoulders and guys that are pushing him around while he's sparring, man. The whole strategy of this is orthodox, man. And you guys can laugh, but it's
Matt, why are you such a hater, Matt? All you do is hate, Matt.
Doomsday.
What's the whole strategy? Say that again.
That Ward versus Kovalev is the blueprint we're following down to the T, and you guys can know it because it doesn't matter.
Hold on, we got some questions. We got some questions here from Coach Mitty, and we definitely want to clear this one up live. He says, "What's the fight format? 3 times, 2 minutes?" And we've already agreed on
3 rounds, 3 minutes.
3 rounds. They said McGregor's doing 5 minute 10 rounds. No, they said he's doing 5 10-minute rounds. Damn, McGregor, they believe in you.
Good.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how that cardio is when I turn up the flame in that pan, man. I'm gonna have me some Canadian bacon.
So Flame Boy, tell me about how you got the name Doomsday. Anyways, Doomsday sounds like a backyard type of nickname, man.
Ask my opponents who I finished in the first round, first minute. They'll tell you why they call me Doomsday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, ladies and gentlemen. July 14th, it's going down live about 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna have this.
It's over. Smile gonna turn into something else.
We're gonna be having this one live for you guys. We're gonna do weigh-ins. We're gonna do face-offs. That's what I'm interested to see. McGregor, how tall are you?
5'10".
Oh, fucking even Steven. Uh-oh. So technically what we have is McGregor is a better, like he's healthier than you, because you want to weigh 175. He is 175.
Yeah, I mean, he's 5'10", 175. He's optimal right now. He's an optimal weight.
So McGregor, you got a fucking 6-pack?
No, dude. I'm trying for a 6-pack, but it's pretty close.
Oh,
no, 175, 5'10". He has optimal weight right now. But I'm gonna try to get
a 6-pack. I need to go down another maybe 8 pounds.
Oh wow,
I'm not gonna do it. It's dumb. Like I'm in good shape now. I feel good. Fuck it.
All right.
Yeah, 6-packs only for beauty.
I'm gonna put that 6-pack on ice. Don't worry about it.
Right. Coach Mitty said 3 minutes is a long time in there. Coach Mitty, we only spar in 3 minutes, bro. Nobody's doing 2 minutes. Yeah, last night we went to a night gym, and they had 2 minutes. And I was working, and me and Al, we went through like maybe 3 or 4 rounds, but I turned to him, I said, look, this shit is 2 minutes. He said, no way. I said, bro, these rounds are 2 minutes. You can feel the difference. 2 minutes would be whack, and, hopefully no one gets offended, but that's for pussies, bro. No one doing 2 minutes. Why would we do 2 minutes?
I won't say it's necessarily for pussies, because it's still, bro, trust me, man. When you get the open class, you start doing the 3-minute rounds, and it's for sure. It's a whole different animal.
Amateurs, there's no 2 minutes. Not for males.
For when you first start, I believe. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Coaches out there, when you're sub-novice, I think it's 2-minute rounds, if I'm not mistaken.
I have not heard of that for sure.
But I might be wrong. I don't really remember those things.
Little Matty boy is awfully quiet. I don't know. Is it Warren got you?
Matt feel disrespected because his opponent didn't show up for the press conference. He ain't.
I don't feel disrespected. Okay, here's why. Warren doesn't mean anything to me. All he is just something in my way. He's not even someone. He's something. He's an object I need to destroy. So that's all. He's not here. So I'm just nothing to talk about. I let you guys, hype up the fight. Enrique's finally here on a Border War show.
Enrique gonna be doing some extra homework this weekend. Don't worry about it.
And also, look, this is what I got to say about my opponent and his sparring footage. You heard that, right? Basura.
Trash. That's the only Mac boys know about that. Coach Mitty said 2 minutes is not for pussies. I'm gonna just say this, yo. I've been to plenty world-class training camps. And I just want to go ahead and applaud TBV for its perseverance. We've been invited to the Colorado Olympic Training Center to finally cover Adrian Broner. So, that being said, we've been to plenty training camps. I've never seen anyone do 2 minutes. I've just never. I've been to plenty amateur shows, and I've never seen no one do 2 minutes. I just haven't seen that.
Been a and haven't seen 2 minutes.
Shows you've been, you've seen a lot of the like the Golden Gloves, the real big tournaments. You've seen the you know the open class guys more than anything, I think. Or even I think once you get the novice, maybe I'm thinking you get 3-minute rounds. I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah,
like
but I'm just,
kids.
why would we do 2 minutes?
No, I mean us. We're trying to do this big. We're trying to do this big in the right way. I mean, we're not going 12 rounds, but we're going 3-minute rounds.
Yo, you and I were in the gym with a
quarter fight,
with a heavyweight that beat David Tua. Like, I'm not fucking doing 2 minutes. Beat it.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, I want to.
McGregor, you could do 2 minutes, McGregor, and fucking Warren too, Jose too. Y'all could do 2 minutes if y'all want. If that's what you want, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, you know, what are you guys over there in Canada doing? Are you preparing for 3-minute rounds? Is that what you're doing?
Why would it matter to us?
No, no, I'm just saying. I hope you're preparing for 3 minutes. Don't be doing it.
It's a little bit more challenging, so let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's go to the Filipino hooker because he's on the line.
Ooh, he's always been on the line. It's up to Jose to give him the phone. Whoa, what is he on? A motorcycle?
Whoa, come on, man.
That's
Are you working right now? Was he working?
No, that's he's living up to his nickname. La Mosca means fly, so I guess he's like
flying around and shit.
I don't know, man.
Canadian Mayweather. I want to see the Canadian Mayweather. He's gonna get that ass kicked.
Warren, we're gonna go back to you.
I'll be honest with you, yo. All jokes aside, I've been seeing the videos. You guys are working. I like that.
They're not working, bro. Hey, Connor.
Like
I don't know if Jose told you, Connor, but I think that you guys are all sending doctored footage.
Yo, sometimes we get the feeling that you're sending like sparring from like last year. I even said that one time.
Yeah, none of it looks real.
All of Zach's looks fake.
Jose's face still doesn't look 185 though.
Ooh, you calling him Papa face?
Dang, yo, El Loco. They called you Papa face, bro. That's it. It's potatoes and bacon now.
210 face.
Yo, so how are we gonna work out this betting odds here, Jose? Where you at? Is Warren here? Did Warren fix his?
No, let's go back to Warren. Let's see.
Oh, Matt's getting bored. Matt's getting bored. He needs a little Warren in his life.
Are you there?
Warren right here, man. That's right here, man. Pussy, you there?
Oh,
hello. Well, we can barely hear you, pussy. So speak up a little bit.
Yeah.
You hear now? You guys got better.
I can hear you now. You can say thank you.
I'm in the trenches. I'm in the trenches. That's why, 'cause I'm working. You know what I mean? I don't know what you guys are doing.
He's in the trenches.
What?
I
Busting
think
tables.
I didn't even know Canada had trenches. I thought like they didn't like last time I checked it. You know, they sleep with their doors open.
You're gonna talk B-side, or you're just gonna be on the line?
Doors open. We talking, man. We talking. What are you guys talking about? What are we talking about? You guys said something about me leaving out of Applebee's, being a waiter? Yeah. You guys got that right. You guys got that right. I am a waiter. I serve L's. Man.
Ooh, I like that, Warren.
What else have you served? What else have you served?
The one you bought.
I see you get touched up in all your sparring, man. I see you get touched up in every single one of your sparring.
Matt, how much you weighing these days, Matt?
It don't matter. I'm gonna whoop this guy. Don't worry about it.
We need to be speaking about what Team Canada is going to treat Team USA to out in Florida. We just start talking about that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let
steak dinner with some vino. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What are you guys doing over there?
All right, gentlemen. We out. We working overtime, 25-8. So we're about to commence that right now too. So I'm gonna have to cut. But appreciate the time. This ass whooping is coming for you, Matt.
Warren, what you weighing right now before you disappear? What you weighing right now?
Remember what I promised you and Matt when I called you guys for the first time? I said I'm gonna be 138 before the week of the fight, 138 the day I whoop your ass, 138 after I whoop that ass. Where am I at right now? I'm at 139.
I thought the catch weight was 137 though.
You don't know, but that's okay. You know.
Last time I checked, the contract's at 137.
Yeah. No.
He's busting tables, not in college. You know, it's okay.
I'm fighting somebody too dangerous. So I'm gonna be at 137 pretty soon.
All right, Warren. Well, hey, man, we like to hear that, man. He's out there in the gym, hard work, dedication. Matt,
You're welcome, Warren.
when do you land? When do you land in the Big Apple, baby? When do you land? When do you land in? This is gonna be your version of fucking Rocky 4 when he's in Russia, running through the fucking snow, training like a beast. That's gonna be you when you get over here with me, Doomsday, fucking Enrique, Shandu, Logan. It's gonna go down. I'm telling you guys, you don't even know. You don't even know what's to come.
All I gotta say is, if he dies, he dies.
This phone right here has so much sparring. This phone has so much sparring. Okay, I just put out little bit at a time, little bit. That's like Enrique said. You don't know when that sparring took place.
It's easy to be a cameraman. It's easy to be a cameraman, Ness.
But I'm actually in the ring though.
Cameraman / boxing,
right? Cameraman
taking selfies. Taking selfies.
Okay. Hey, listen.
Hold on, very quickly. I want to ask all the Canadian members of the team right here, all 2 of them, if they promise when they lose every single one of their fights that they will still be friends with us and still pay for our dinner and our drinks that night.
Of course.
We're not friends right now, boy.
We're not friends. Hey, McGregor, you better hope you lose, boy. You better hope you lose. I'll come after your belt. Don't worry about it. Okay? I'll come after your ass. I'll move up 4 weight classes and whip your ass. Don't worry about it. I'll come to Canada for you.
You can tell Matt has lost it.
Text you my address.
Don't worry about it.
Matt is a straight savage.
He's got
Tuesday issues before hipster issues, boy. Don't worry about it.
Yo, Matt is a savage. He said if Connor beats Doomsday, he's coming after. Where most people would be turning around, Matt is ready to go.
Yeah, but with 2 L's,
all you Canadians, you better hope you lose, because if you win, you have to deal with me, and that's gonna be tough to deal with. I'm sorry.
With two L's? With 2 L's?
Oh,
don't worry about it, Jose. Don't worry about it, man. Just when your boy gets sent to the hospital and you got the body bag ready, don't come to me all upset. That's all I'm telling you.
Yo, Matt, what are you doing over there? You about to send Warren to the hospital, B?
Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, life insurance. He has health insurance. He's
Matt punching bricks out there.
Yo, we don't even know the size of the ring, B.
Doesn't matter.
What? Yeah, it matters. It matters.
Don't worry about it. What I'm trying to do, it doesn't matter what size the ring is.
Oh.
Matters what size that body bag is. I hope it fits, Warren. Don't worry about it.
Yo, Matt, you crazy.
Yo, Loco, what do you think you got for my boy Enrique, man? You really been talking like you got this in the bag. Why you sleeping on Enrique like that?
Tell Jose / Don King send some real footage of himself that we could actually see. We don't even know if that was him in that sparring, bro. Please.
That's a compliment then. If you don't think it was me, man, that's a compliment. That's like saying you think I'm on PEDs or something.
The first one we saw a belly, then the second one had no belly, and then
because I tucked in the shirt. That's why, man. You know what? But at the end of the day, they were both me. And if you fear one or the other, you better fear both because it's the same guy. So
Enrique, man.
Listen, my background comes from choreography. I'm not even thinking about you. I got plans.
You must have been a 2-step dancer then. I should bring you here for the stampede, my friend, because you dance like a cowboy.
Talking about hands. I'm not talking about dancing.
So, man, you're a hand choreographer?
Yeah.
Like a hand model?
I use the choreography, and that's the way I'm gonna beat you.
You better ensure those hands then. You better ensure those hands, because just like J-Lo had to ensure her butt, you got to ensure your hands, my friend.
Enrique, so
Zach is not here because there's a huge storm going on where he's at. So there's like some sort of natural disaster going on.
Ensure that nose because it's gonna get touched.
Enrique, inquiring minds want to know though, when are you getting back in the gym?
I'm starting on nights. I'm starting off this weekend again. I'm starting off next week. I'm gonna keep going right through.
But
what's the but? That doesn't mean the only thing I haven't been doing, I haven't had the luxury to spar the past week and a half.
Oh, so where do you think that puts the betting line? Like if we had to set a betting line right now,
let it go.
We're already calling Jose the most improved, Border Wars fighter. Now they know you ain't really been sparring. You talking about you starting back?
I'm starting back in the boxing gym this weekend.
Oh, you back in the boxing gym this weekend, but last weekend you was drinking on a Kovalev.
That's fine. That was the down day. That was the day off.
So what would you put the betting?
I still ran that day. I still did 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups. I still hit the heavy bag that day.
And we know Jose can't do 10 push-ups. Come on, we know Jose can't do 10 push-ups.
So let me ask you.
Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. I like Adrian Broner's response. He said, "Yo, they coming to face me, so of course I'm expecting him to bring his A game." You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be on mine. I'm not nervous at all. The only challenge I have is that I haven't had the luxury in a week and 2 days to go into a boxing gym and get some sparring. Other than that, I'm still strong. I'm still active. I'm still shadow boxing, and I'm still hitting the heavy bag. So it's coming.
Yo, look at Mitty talking about fighting 3-minute rounds. They better go with 10-ounce gloves and no headgear. What the hell for?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Is Jose gonna have like the muzzle headgear?
You mean Sean Porter?
Yeah, the one.
No, man. Hey, you know what, man? I'm not just
baby.
No, I got the beautiful.
And then I kind of got he said he's gonna do the Kovalev Andre Ward. I don't know. Is he gonna do the Kovalev waistline?
They all walking in like Ninja Turtles.
Above the belly button, he's your waistline.
No.
They're gonna walk in with a shirt, but under the shirt is gonna be the body protectors and shit. We gotta check y'all, man.
No, man. That's just for training, man. Believe it or not, if you actually trained, you'd know, but you don't. So you're in trouble.
Listen. Let me tell you something, El Loco. When you take a body shot without a protector, you're gonna realize that you're missing something in your game.
Yo, we don't have any body protectors, man. We don't spar with body protectors on or with cups.
Pounds of fat.
We don't spar with that stuff, man. We don't.
That's the body.
Listen, them gloves look pretty damn big. Them shits look like 22-ounce gloves. I'm pushing
the bitch bar too. Hold on. Everyone. Jose, you got the bitch bar, man. Come on.
Look at yours, man. You have a little chin thing, and that's what you're fighting, man. I got the open one.
What are you talking about? It's a strap. You got a little bitch bar across your face. You're afraid to get hit.
He got the bar?
You got the bar, Jose.
That's how I spar. Yeah, man. That's how I spar.
We're not using that shit in the match. It's open face.
Oh, no, of course. It's open face. It's open face. Of course. I do that, to be honest, because I fight and I train with bad dudes, man. I'm training with, like, Tommy, the MMA guy. I'm training with, like,
Tommy's
punchers, man.
All you guys are shit.
Matt, my only question is
your team.
Yo, Coach Mitty, you hate him.
One by one. Don't worry about it.
Gym. Why would we do anything less than what they do in the gym?
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe you guys don't agree with it. Maybe you guys do. For me, man, it gives me the confidence to go in with bigger guys, and then I get hit in the face, and then I fight without the bar later on, man. Those are the sparring tapes we're not showing you guys, man. The ones where we go no bars, no helmets at all, man. We just go in straight up.
Helmets, huh? Oh, I didn't know that in boxing.
Headgear. You know what I was saying.
He said helmets.
Are you guys getting concussions before the fight?
Hey, Connor, what are you bringing? He's got the helmet. What do you got?
A force field.
Force field.
He's gonna try to hit me with the Jedi mind and shit.
Your own mind will fuck you up. I don't need to do nothing.
Yo, let me bring on a caller. I mean, the fight doctor's thing. I want to see what the fight doctor's actually gonna say on this topic.
Mute yourself.
Yo, what's the over under the fight doctor sticks to the subject?
0. Absolutely 0.
He's gonna bring up the naughty.
Don't even respect your ass. That's why it's time for the doctor to check your ass, nigga.
Yo, fight doctor in the house on Rick James status and Patreon status as always. What's going on, gentlemen?
Fight doctor, since you're on Patreon now, have you happened to see Enrique sparring?
No, I've missed that.
Oh man, you gotta scroll, man.
Video.
You gotta scroll. Listen, you can get the app absolutely free on the Android or the Apple Store. And scroll down. We need you to check out Enrique, man, because Jose is thinking that it's easy pickings after he's seen the last sparring of Enrique in his helmet.
Not to be confused that I was wearing a helmet.
No, that's just what Jose calls it.
Well, I'll have to check out the sparring session.
Well, while you're there, take a look at Jose too, because we're going to be putting out some odds pretty soon and taking bets. And, Jose is pretty confident, but so is Enrique. But, I mean, just based off of what you know throughout the years of these two, what would you imagine is going to happen?
Somebody's going to get knocked the fuck out, okay? That's probably what's going to happen. And I would imagine whoever drank the most beer the night before, that's the person who's going to get knocked out. So, gentlemen, don't pull a Kovalev and drink a bunch of vodka or alcohol, okay? Alcohol and boxing don't mix. We saw that last Saturday night when, the guy who's known for going on drinking binges and who likes vodka got knocked out on a body shot. So that's my prediction for the fight. I'm sorry, for the sparring session.
And obviously, Matt has been, I guess, the most vocal. Everyone's interested in that fight between he and Warren La Mosca. And you haven't even seen any of that sparring, man. You really got to take advantage of your Patreon status. Check out what's out there. But what do you think? You think Matt's going to finally get in that win column? Because he talks a good game, but he hasn't actually won a fight yet.
Well, if he hasn't won a fight, then that means he's been drinking too much vodka. So lay off the vodka, Matt, okay? Stop with the vodka. Stop with the beer. Whatever it is, stop,
Ness, can I quickly ask one question, if that's okay, to the fight doctor? Fight doctor, let me ask you a question. I'm just knowing you and having heard you call so much, how could you ever respect a guy that got knocked the F out by MD? You agree with me or not?
I guess I kind of would have to agree with that. You gotta show better than that, I think. Okay, yeah.
All right, fight doctor. Well, he didn't tell you, but thanks for calling in. But what he didn't tell you is that MD outweighed him by 60 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Now Matt's in an even fight. 137, 130. I don't know what Matt's coming in.
Was I knocked down? Was I knocked out? Hold on. Jose, was I knocked the fuck out? Or are you lying?
You woke up
are you being a Don King motherfucker again? I don't know.
At the end of the day, man, you weigh 130 pounds, but your heart weighs 5 pounds because you turned your back quick.
Ratio, you gave him a big heart, right?
Jose, you're number one on my list, boy. Don't worry about it. Like I said, you better hope you lose more than anyone. You're above McGregor. You're above Zach or whoever these motherfuckers are. And you're more likely to win out of everyone. So I'll give you that. Enrique hasn't been in the Enrique, you gotta put it in, you gotta put some work in. You can't let this Canadian beat you. And Jose, I'm coming for you no matter what. Even if you do lose. I'll come to Montreal, to Toronto, wherever fucking Canadian town you're in. And I'll come there and we can spar and we can have a good time. And I'll whip that ass. Don't worry about it, boy.
All right. The good thing is you could bring your heart with you on the airplane. You don't have to check that in the luggage, man, because it don't weigh much. That's the truth.
Enrique, how the fuck did Matt just throw you under the bus like that?
He's just trying to make himself feel good. It's all good.
Yo, what's up with that? You throwing your own?
Enrique, man, Enrique, they sleeping on you. What's going on with this, man? You staying too quiet. What's wrong? You not putting in the work?
I'm putting in the work. It's the sparring. They didn't see me spar in a week and a half. So, but I'm coming, and it's gonna be serious.
All right, we're gonna have to work on this.
So let's when we reconvene next week for another press conference or a final press conference, you'll probably see about like 3 or 4 sparring matches I've had.
Oh, wow. Oh, so you're going to put it in.
If not 7, you know?
If not 7?
Yeah.
You ain't sparring 7 times from here to fight night.
Let's find out.
Oh, yo, tomorrow Chucky Tomatoes is coming, baby.
Chucky Tomatoes.
That's in the secret weapon. Y'all don't even know who's Chucky Tomatoes. You don't even know. Monty Barrett was in there today. You don't even know. The work that y'all getting, it can't compete. It just can't compare. There's no way that it could compare. I'm just being honest. I'm truly being honest. Where's Tommy, the MMA guy? Is he there? Is this him?
What happened to McGregor? He dropped off. You see?
Tommy, this is you?
Yep.
Tommy, so what do I call you? Just Tommy? You want to leave it at just Tommy MMA?
Yeah, bro, just leave it at that.
All right, Tommy MMA, ladies and gentlemen, happens to be one of the, if not the lead sparring partner for Team Canada. And for the purposes of promotion, is obviously is going to give us a little insight into the camp. Tommy, what could you tell us about Warren La Mosca Montilla? Right? It was Montilla or Montilla? Something like that. But it's
He's
one
a tough guy, man. He's a tough and talented guy. You know, I think the other guy that's fighting him is going to have his hands full.
What would you have to, you're in charge of giving everyone, I don't know, their best and their worst, right? So what is Warren's best attribute in the ring? Obviously,
he's quick, his footwork, you know, he punches hard, and he's just a natural athlete, man. I saw the other guy that I saw the video of the guy's sparring video, his opponent's sparring video. I think it's kind of a mismatch, to be honest. Warren is just too quick, too athletic for the other guy.
Now, mismatch because of the weight?
I don't even know Warren that well, to be honest. We talked like 3 times, and I don't even have him on Facebook. So we're not really close friends or anything. I'm just being honest, bro.
And how many rounds would you say you've sparred with Warren?
Probably 6 or 7 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 minutes.
5-minute rounds.
Yeah. We don't mess around over here, bro.
Impressive, Tommy MMA, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tommy, and you're a professional MMA fighter, right? About 9 fights, is it?
20.
Whoa! Oh shit! Big shot. 20.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm an amateur.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Tommy MMA, the
yeah,
amateur.
Warren is really talented. For a guy with his amount of experience, you know, he throws hands for the best of them. So
now,
the other guy's
okay,
gonna have his hands full.
You said what he does the best. What would you say is something that he needs to improve before fight night?
But I'm not going to tell you that, buddy. You guys have to find out.
Oh, okay. Well, show your bias. I thought you were an unbiased sparring partner.
No. I am, but
I didn't know you were
I
Team
can't rat my
Canada.
guy out. Those guys
I don't know. I didn't know you were
guys
Team
welcome
Canada.
me to their gym with open arms. I'm not gonna rat them out.
Oh, so if they welcomed you to their gym, that means that your testimony today could be slightly tainted, maybe even
biased.
Fabricated?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hey, Tommy boy. Why is it that all the sparring we've seen of you with these Canadian B-sides over here, does it seem like you guys aren't throwing punches at all? punches hard, and you guys taking really soft rounds. I mean, are you guys even sparring at all? I mean, you guys are playing touch button there, you know, to be honest.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes,
he didn't get to hear you. He said the signal was all jammed up.
Tommy boy. Oh, he might have dropped. He did drop.
I'm interested in knowing what all the TBV fans think about each matchup.
I see that it's doctored out. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing, you know, guys sending sparring footage where there's no punches being thrown, and then all of a sudden Warren allegedly has power.
I want to know what the fans is thinking. Like, what does the Conor McGregor got to do to beat me, and what I got to do to beat him? What Ness got to do to beat Kramer? I want to know what the fans think that we got to do according to what they've seen so far. See what's going on in their heads. Because McGregor just came back on with an X-Men shirt and shit. I don't know. He don't know who he want to be. Superman, Wolverine. It don't matter.
He got that loot crate.
Let me go out to Amin real quick in New Jersey. Amin, what's up, brother?
Real quick.
I'm digging the X-Men shirt though.
I know Jose can't come playing Pity Cat with me.
Amin, what up?
Listen, you little fellas, Enrique. Listen, I'm just saying, I'm being honest. I'm not doubting you. I'm hoping that you baiting us because your punches ain't got enough snap on them sometimes, and you know you don't be moving quite fast enough, and I'm worried, bro. I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm saying I'm worried if Jose is a half a step faster, he's gonna get you. Now, with that being said, I think you know that dance session with those two guys, those two skinny Filipino guys bouncing around, they wasn't throwing no punches, and they might could bang. One of them is Matt's opponent, right?
Yep.
See, and Matt, listen, Matt, that should be easy work because Matt been in there with somebody way bigger than him. Matt just can't go in there, you know, blowing his load like an MMA fighter. He's gonna have to go in there and box it out, you know, double up on that jab a little bit. I mean, listen, Enrique, I'm worried, bro.
So good. Hey, Ness, them gloves.
I ain't worried about Ness. I ain't worried about Ness at all. Ness is gonna be all right.
That's them gloves I have. How many ounces are those?
16.
What we fighting with?
16.
All right. What's Jose sparring with?
16.
How do you know?
He said so. But you know, everything they saying is a lie. We don't know what to believe over there.
My gloves feel heavy.
Man, thanks for calling in. I mean wants you to step it up, bro. He wants to be fully
Thank you.
committed to Team America. But we will be opening up a betting line, like I said, and we're actually going to be giving away for whoever wins that first tier. It's going to be like a $250 package. But you got to get all 6 fights right. So that's the beauty of it, right? You don't necessarily have to pick all the Americans, because what if you really think Conor's going to beat, you know, Doomsday, and you pick him, but you know I'm going to, you know, destroy Zach, but you want to pick me. So you got to get all 6 right. You know what I mean? It might be something where you think Cash is going to lose to Jose. I don't know. You know, I can't wait for Matt. Matt talks so much trash. I can't wait for him to get over here and have a real cameraman recording his footage, right? You know, kind of following him, you know, and checking him spar with some people that are not his friends, because he's in there with Fern Gully, and I was talking to Alex today, and I'm Doomsday, that is. But obviously the other Alex, I want you to pay attention to, because you're on Team Canada and you have to give Warren some sort of advice. But we were watching, you know, the Matt footage, and we're looking at our son. We're like, you know, is Matt getting the proper training over there, or is he doing his own rendition of Canada and sending doctored footage? Because, I mean, I'm looking at Fern Gully, and Fern Gully is pretty tall, damn sure in shape. But the clips that we see of Matt, he's landing all the shots. And I'm like,
they're 3-second clips. Yeah, I send highlights. I don't send full rounds. I'm not going to give Canada full rounds of sparring to analyze anymore. No, fuck that.
Listen,
on the A side.
I believe Matt. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? I've been inspired.
I can send you guys the full rounds, Team TBV. I'll send you guys the full rounds of sparring if you guys want to see that. I don't mind.
They're gonna have to hear the playback because he stepped away. But I'm gonna say this: I've been inspired based on the show about calling Coach Mitty talking smack.
Yo, Coach Mitty said I got Jose winning against Casual. Fitness.
It's fine.
On this one.
It's fine. Fitness ain't shit. What's going to wind up happening is I'm going to be fully loaded. I'm going to be fully committed for the next 3 weeks, and then you know the odds will change as we approach it. You know, I got
to. Too late, bro. It's too late. You waited too long. Why did you? Hold on. Let me just ask you one question.
Hey, Jose, I just want to interrupt. You do look younger. I don't know if it's the shave. If you lost weight,
man, I lost tons of weight.
He's living healthy. He's living healthy right now.
I want to know one thing. I want to know why Enrique disrespected TBV, Border Wars, all the Patreons, everyone that cares about this family. Why did you do that? Why did you not show up? Why did you not train? Why did you slack, man? Why are you going to lay down and take the L? I'm disappointed in you, my friend. Disappointed.
You don't know what's going on.
He said you're going to lay down, Enrique.
What's going on? Listen. I took a shot from Big Bill. It doesn't even look like you hit that hard. So I'm not worried about laying down, number one.
None of these Canadians hit hard. None of these Canadians hit hard.
And number two, my heart is not 5 pounds. My heart is way heavier.
He taking an inside shot at Matt. Jose playing mind tricks. He got y'all beefing with each other.
Jose, no, don't compare me to Matt. I'm not 130 pounds. And my heart is not 5 pounds.
Oh yeah, but how you gonna fucking recite back some shit that the other
Enrique, you know we're getting in the gym in a week, in 10 days, and
oh
you
shit,
are sparring, right?
It's over now. Matt wants
Me
to
and
spar.
you are sparring, and we can keep the cameras off for that one, Enrique. Don't worry.
I'm inspired. I'm inspired, and I'm motivated more than ever.
Yeah, you better be.
Go to sleep.
I'm gonna inspire you.
Look at Jose drinking Perrier water, sparkling.
I know they got the budget, man. They hydrate on Perrier water.
We got no pop.
We out
fast
here in Passaic, New Jersey. We hydrating on the gallons of water.
Guys, just
really quick. Let me really quick just go to a message because Coach Mitty is on fire tonight and he's participating. He's interested in this one. He says to Matt specifically, I am not hating, just calling it as I see it. I want you to win, but you going in with a disadvantage physically. That Warren guy is open though. He is bad defensively. So
yeah,
he does see a way that you can win, but he's saying physically you're probably outgunned.
Of course, I'm fighting guys bigger than me. I'm fighting another guy that's over 10 pounds bigger than me. I'm fighting a guy 3 weight classes bigger than me again.
7 pounds.
I'm always doing this. It's okay. You know why? Because my heart ain't 5 pounds. Don't worry, Jose.
Then why would
We're gonna have to find out how much the actual.
Worry.
Hold on. We got to go back out to some participants. We got Info Joe on the line. Info Joe, and we all know that he trains with Matt, if not the head trainer.
Mr. Info Joe.
This portion of the show we call In the
Mr.
Know,
Info Joe.
presented by my brother.
What's up, my boxing brothers? Am I clear?
Yes, you are.
Clear.
Am I clear? Hey, check this out. It's one thing that Matt is not telling y'all, I don't know, is that he sparred 4 guys back-to-back 3-minute rounds. No break in between, maybe no more than a 5-minute break.
The smallest one was 165.
And everyone.
Yeah. Hold on, Joe. Hold on, Joe.
No, that's real talk. Go ahead.
Hold on, Joe. Who was these 4 guys? Because if it's gonna be Santiago, Fern Gully, and JP, all his friends who ain't letting loose.
90 seconds.
It don't really mean nothing.
No, Matt was getting bombed on. Don't get it twisted. They don't be fucking around back here. I know he shows you. He edited it down when he was just bombing on them, but Matt took some hell of a shots. And like he said, everybody outweighed him. I even sparred him with my old ass, and I outweighed him. You know what I'm saying, man?
All right, Joe.
Take a shot, man. He's tough.
You've been in there with him, so does he have the power though to hurt Warren?
60 seconds.
Because he's got to be able to win rounds or hurt Warren to win a round. Warren obviously looks faster, looks bigger, looks stronger. Mitty's not lying. Matt looks at a disadvantage.
Hey man, amazingly enough, I'll be wary for Matt as I'm watching him about to spar. And amazing enough, man, the dude, man, got balls. This little ass, man. That motherfucker be fighting, man, and he could take a shot, man. He could take a shot. I'm not gonna say that he wasn't never buzzed and none of that sparring. But he took it and came back. Lip busted, whatever it was. The dude is I don't know if it's
10 seconds.
A little bit more and use less movement. And the last sparring he did that and he did better work. And if he can do that, man, he'd be all right. Now if he get out there and I know it's Uncle Joe's backyard gym, but we get some good work, but he does need to get into a ring out there. And I think that'll put the finishing touches on him. Warren, I'm not going to bullshit. Warren, I like Warren. And I think it's a pretty good, even matchup, man. I really do. I like Warren.
I don't know. It sounds like
he got a little something going.
It sounds like your fighter is already making excuses before the fight. He's like, oh, he weighs me about 10 pounds.
That's the least thing I'm worried about. Out of everything, I'm not worried about Warren's size. Like, man, everybody outweighed this dude about 50, 60 pounds.
Santiago and JP is pushing like over 200.
But they slower than Warren. They slower than Warren.
Around guys. Are they what?
They slower than Warren. Santiago.
Hearn is not slower than Warren.
We're talking Santiago and JP. They're slower than Warren.
Spar JP. So I don't know why you bring up JP.
He did.
Oh,
and
you know,
a lot of guys. Just be honest.
JP.
Hearn's buddy that he brought by. Yeah, you did.
It's on tape. I watched you spar JP.
Yo, Ness, can I ask Joe a question?
Yeah.
Yo, Joe, what's up, brother? My question is this. If Matt happens to get an L again, which is probable, will you train with Team Canada and actually get the first victory under your belt, my friend? Because you got the hard work and dedication.
Over here, John David Jackson over here. What the fuck, Jose?
Because you know what? Just like Kovalev, your boy's going to quit, man. So you know what? I'd love you to join Team Award for the next one when we're defending our belts in Jamaica, in Aruba, wherever it is. And Team Canada, we're going to treat you. You're going to come with us. You're going to train with us. We're going to take you there.
Perrier water.
Perrier water, baby. That's what it's about. Perrier water. And we're going to give you what you deserve, Joe, which is the W, my friend. That's what we're going to give you.
Enrique, let me tell you, Enrique, I'm a real friend because you know that Jose is AKA Don King. So the other day, he calls me up and he's like, yo, Ness, fuck that. I'm inspired. I feel great. I'm having a great time doing this. Me and the boys love it. Let's set up the next match. After this one, we do another TBV Border Wars. Any country you want, me and you versus for the belts. We unify. And I'm like, I know I'm beating Zach, but you don't know you beating Enrique. He like, man, you're kidding me.
Listen, he may want to be on the undercard of the next Border War fight as a comeback fight for him. So let's not jump to conclusions, Jose. Just sit back.
Speak on the other fighters.
Sit back and just calm down and wait for the night. That's all you got to do. Stay on your P's and Q's. You're gonna see the best me. You probably get beat by a semi me, but it's gonna happen.
Best you is right now, man. You're talking.
It's all good. I'm being provoked, so I have to be on the defense.
Man, let me tell you something.
Hold on, Alex. Info Joe got a question. Then Alex, you go. Go ahead, Info Joe.
I just wanted to say, Enrique, just work on your lateral movement, man. I seen in your last sparring tape, man, the more you got relaxed at the end of it, you start letting your hands go. Jose is pretty good on his feet. I would say that's the only advantage that he has over you. The dude can bounce
He's
around.
A mover. He's a mover for sure.
Lot better. So I don't want you to be too stiff. Yeah, he's a mover. Ness, only thing you don't do is don't pull back with your hands down. Keep that long stab jab out there, man.
Jose,
when they come in, you hit them with the uppercut, man. Left hand hook.
Info Joe, I'm sorry to report. The next sparring, I don't know when, but when I finally put it out, I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying to be strong here, but I'm gonna have to put out some ugly looking sparring, man. I was doing good. I mean, look, it's a controversial ending for sure. I feel like it's a Kovalev Ward type of ending, but when I do finally put it out, I'll let the viewers decide, the outcome. But yeah, I got some ugly shit coming out, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you could look at it glass half full and say, yo, Ness was truly young Ali in that fight. I'm just saying.
Hey, man, I want to say one thing about all y'all, man. All y'all have improved from the first videotape to the second sparring footage. Props to all y'all, Team Canadian. The Canadians in Team USA, man, y'all all have stepped up your game. And for you guys to do this for the first time, man, props to all y'all, man. That's got balls, man. Props to y'all.
Oh, man, Joe, thanks, bro. Wait till you see this other sparring, too, bro, because I ain't throw no left hooks yet. This time I went left hook crazy. I thought I was motherfucking Juan Manuel Marquez and Adrian Broner mixed in one. I'm just saying.
Left hooks. That's what's coming for Kramer. That left hook.
Yo, let me just ask.
Info Joe, what kind of advice you got for me? I'm fighting the Russian Ginger Kimbo Slice over there.
He hung up, but Marcus from DC is there, so you know he got an award at the last TBV.
Sure, I remember Marcus, what you think I got to do to get at this guy, man? The Russian Kimbo Slice, the Ginger Kimbo Slice.
I like that, man. Kimbo Slice, man. Nice.
Yo, the truth is we're at a disadvantage. We're putting out real sparring footage. We're putting out 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds. They're putting out 2 1-minute rounds. They're doctoring their footage. Like, we're going in blind, and it's okay because we have real hearts. You know, you can't put a pound on our heart because that's what we're doing. We're not fussing and crying about your doctored footage and your lack of footage, especially from Jose. Jose wants to win so bad. He hasn't sent any footage that's visible, you know, so it is what it is. But Marcus, you know, the question is, what should Doomsday do to get the win versus Conor, which again, we have really no footage of because all we got is Conor like just barely throwing punches.
They ain't trying to give us no footage.
The one thing that we know is, we know the one thing is this, man. Listen, for people who not in the ring regularly, that's a lot of people that can do stuff the first 30 seconds, first minute maybe even. But when that big gas hits you, that weed gas hits you, that late night hot dog hits you, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Andre Ward said, man, you can be training right now, but what about them 3-4 years of not doing a goddamn thing? So if you were to ask me, Doomsday know what it is because Doomsday's on blast. So whatever it is, you just got to let the guy shoot his low early till he hear that and then start digging low with that straight left to the body, jab up top, straight left to the body until he hear that. And then he already know what to do from there. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to give advantage to the person who's in boxing shape because that's where the advantage comes in, you know? So I think Doomsday know what it is with that. And I you know what I'm saying? I ain't see no Canadians. I don't see them with no Haitians or no British people up there, so I can't see how they gonna win. Lennox ain't dead, and neither is Adonis Stevenson, so how they gonna win? What Canadian champion you seen outside of coming from Haiti or Jamaica? So they ain't got nobody on the West Indies on the Canadian team, man. They going down. They going down. They need some understanding once they get over here, man. DC in the building, man. I'm out.
All right. Hey, Marcus, before you go, we need some advice for Matt. What does Matt have to do? I mean, he's only putting out highlight footage, and obviously he's coming off that loss.
Heart transplant.
Uh-oh. I think Marcus already bounced out. Dad, you said heart transplant. You are vicious. Listen, that has been the
it's funny how Jose has talked more shit on me than his opponent. Huh.
Hey, well, Enrique, at the end of the day, he doesn't talk too much. He builds the promotion, but you're delusional, Matt. You actually think you're going to win. You're calling out people when you're the only one on this panel that has an L.
You're the guy that set up all your homies to fail. You're the guy that set up all your homies.
Man. No, just let me say one thing, man.
Each of my brother-in-law to get a concussion. I mean, you're the one that's really despicable here.
Listen, this is the thing, man. Honestly, you guys have everything to lose. Well, you've already lost. You have nothing to lose. Really, let's keep it real.
I have nothing to lose. I already lost. You guys are going to be embarrassed. You guys are going to be nervous. I'm not going to be nervous. You're going to be a great
guy. Doomsday's a great guy. But you guys think that we sent out a weak link for him, man. That's our tiger, man. That's our best guy. He's going for Doomsday. And we're not fools. We know what we got to do. We have strategies for each of you guys, man. We're breaking this shit down. We're at risk of losing our business, man, because we don't even care. We're just doing boxing all day long, man. All day long, we got boxing.
You said McGregor's your tiger.
Looks
like I'm gonna be wearing tiger skins after this.
Yo, Doomsday, just answer me this, man. What would happen if a no-name Canadian beats you, man? Could you imagine the legend? Done.
Listen, let me tell you something would happen.
What would happen?
Conor McGregor's stock would rise so high that you'd have it on 500, force 500. All right, but it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. What's gonna happen
would be huge, though. You guys would end up being the main event in the rematch. If Conor beats you, the upset would be so big. It'd have to be a main event border wars.
He could stay hopeful. I'm gonna pepper that shiny ginger forehead he got. I see it like a flashlight right now.
All right, let's sign out, brother, because Enrique's got to get up early. He's going to the gym. This has been another media conference called for Border Wars. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it, man. Look, I'm always unbiased here. And right off the bat, I think the one that brought the most sauce has to be Jose. Definitely had a sharp tongue today. But I'm looking at on this panel who's soaked this in the most, who has it affected the most. I think that's Enrique. I think Enrique's silence says it all. I think he's ready to go train right now. I think this motivated him. I think that Jose might have made a mistake. Jose might have gave away the only advantage he just had.
I seen that look before, and that's when I was running Miami with him. Is that focus look?
No, man. At the end of the day, the last Patreon Border Wars that we had, it didn't fracture our team. It brought us closer together. This one fractured you boys. Look at Matt. Look at Enrique. Look at their body language. They're both angry, man. Look at Matty. All he does is talk, and right now he's quiet. Say something, sweetie. Come on.
Jose. Don't worry about it, baby. Because after when I'm done with Warren and you lose, because you're gonna lose, we can go right then and there, and we can settle it. We can settle it, and we can go get some drinks after, smoke a J, whatever it is. But we're gonna settle this, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this, Drake. I'm bringing that ether for you. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Let's do it, baby.
You're
Let's do it.
bitch. And one of us on Team TV is gonna show that. It's probably gonna be Enrique. If it ain't Enrique, it's gonna be me. I'm not gonna let my boy lose to you.
This, ladies and gentlemen, this is how I'm gonna sign out. 3 words. I can't wait.
Oh, I thought you was gonna go Jay-Z. I will not lose. You know what I'm saying?
That's 4 words.
That's for post fight.
Oh. Or no, is it I cannot lose? I don't know.
Not lose ever.
But damn, Joseph, he said at his gym in New Zealand, they make him do 12 rounds straight sparring every Friday night. Do you guys go 100% in sparring or something? I'm keeping it real. In my gym, they going 100%. Wait till I put out my last, not my last, but one of my sparrings. The dude hit me with 2 headbutts. That's how much they fucking go hard in my gym, bro. It's
dirty boxing every now and then.
It's almost unfair, you know what I'm saying? But you got to deal with it because in a fight, everything happens in a fight. What are you gonna do? And
protect yourself at all times.
To be honest with you, yeah, you got to learn it the hard way. Enrique ain't ready for that. Big Bill ain't hit you with no headbutts yet. You gotta ask yourself this one question, TBV listeners in Border Wars, people that are ready for Border Wars, excited to get your pay-per-view on. Ask yourself this question. Why? Why did he hit Ness with a fucking headbutt? Because I was whooping that ass. But anyway, Jose, I hope that you've woken a sleeping giant.
Oh, I did, man. What does it tell you about Team Canada when our sparring partner calls in, waits online, pays long distance just to tell them about the team, man? It tells you we're united, and it tells you we're fucking training hard, man.
Tells me you paid for that long distance and you had him call,
You're the Bob Arum. You're the Don.
It's a different spirit here, man. I'm telling you, you guys got to pick up your game, man. There's no unity. I look at 4 individuals, man. I look at 2 guys that are invisible.
You keep thinking that.
Where's Sean Doodoo? Where's Sean Doodoo?
He'll be at the gym tomorrow with us.
He gonna be there early bird.
Yeah, where's that little pretty girl? Where's that little pretty girl with the eyebrows on? I saw her at first, then she left. Who's that? Erica Cruz?
In the gym today.
Erica Cruz ain't bringing nothing.
All right.
We're gonna see.
Again, talking so much shit.
Hey yo.
Wait. Last 45 seconds, he switched opponents on Eric. First it was supposed to be little Matt Gregor, and now all of a sudden it's some big MMA dude, 6'2".
No. It's still the Russian McGregor. Unfortunately, Tommy can't come.
What?
No. So once McGregor's done with Doomsday,
Matt, pause him.
Yeah, we out, man. On that note,
they think they're the Mighty Ducks over there.